So the last technology that I'd like to show you is Pinterest, and it can be found on www.pinterest.com. Pinterest is a free website that anyone can sign up for. It's a great tool for teachers to find new ideas and activities for a particular content area, holiday, topic, anything that you're trying to look for in your classroom. Or it can also be used for personal reasons, recipes, hairstyles, all sorts of different things, birthday ideas, topics there. I find myself using a lot for educational purposes. Oops, sorry. Pinterest is a great resource for teachers to find activities and projects for their particular grade level or content area. There's a search engine in Pinterest that allows you to type in a searchable subject. It gives teachers new ideas about ways to teach a certain topic, gives center ideas. Sometimes there's free printables that you can find, and it also leads you to great blogs made by other teachers, which are full of great ideas. So you are using technology to share ideas with others. Pinterest allows teachers to search for activities that meet the needs of all students. So there's a lot of variety of activities in there. So you will need to type www.pinterest.com. When you first go to Pinterest, you will have to create a login and a password, free of charge. There's no cost. When you come up, there are friends that you are friends with on Facebook that you can follow, see what they're pinning. You can invite friends that you're following or that you would like to follow. Right up here is the search engine. So for instance, you can see some things that I've already been searching. I have taught my students contractions for second grade recently. So when I was looking for ideas for that, I typed contractions for second grade and comes up with all of these different activities that I can use. Now, there's different things that you can do with these. If it's something that you really like and you want to be able to find it later, it's something called Pin It. So this little button right here, you would pin it, and I have already made my boards. I use it for personal and educational reasons. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to find my board titled Education, and then description of what this is, and then I would pin it. It takes just a minute, it's thinking. Okay, added to education. So later, found that activity interesting. Later, if I would want to find it, I would come up here to your pens. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna go back to my name. Here's all of my boards. So I would go to my education board. It's being just a little slow. Okay, and there it is, what I just penned. These are all the lots of other education pens that I have penned. If I would go back to my search again, oops, contractions for second grade. Okay, let's go back to the home. Okay, I think it's trying to search within my pins. So I'm going to go back to Pinterest, the home page. There we go, I'm sorry. Okay, so we'll go search again, contractions for second grade. Here are the ideas we came up with. Now there's different things that you can do here. I showed you how you can pen it and save it and come back to it later. If it's something that you're really interested in, you can actually click on it and go to it right away. Now this little game here looks pretty cute. It's from Teachers Pay Teachers. So most likely it's one that you're going to have to pay for, but maybe not. So if it's something that I would be interested in, I would actually click on it, and then I would click on it again, and it would take me to Teachers Pay Teachers, and I can see that it would cost $2. So decide I don't want to do it, so I can click out of that. I'm back at Pinterest, find something that's free. Okay, here's a video. Click on that. Okay, I could check it out. It's found on YouTube. Check it out. If I like it, I could show it to my kids in my room. Underneath, there is a little description of what it is. Okay, You can see here there's just lots of different ideas and activities that they give you for contractions. Anchor charts, crafty ideas. Here's a Know David about rules. I'm not for sure why that's in with the contractions, but somehow or another it fit in there. This one, if I would go to this one, excuse me, this one actually takes you to a teacher's blog. So not only can you see that Know David thing, but it will actually tell you some more about it. So sometimes you can find some really good teachers blogs on that with some great ideas on that. Go back. Go back. You can just see all of the different things. Popcorn with contractions, peanut butter and jelly with contractions. And usually it'll tell you underneath if it's free or if it is something that you have to pay for. But I've even found that I use the ideas and I create it myself. So that is one idea. Say Thanksgiving is coming up, so you need some writing activities. So you could type Thanksgiving writing activities. So search comes up with a whole bunch of different ideas. First Thanksgiving, comparing. Click on it. Then it takes you to Teachers Pay Teachers, but it's $4. You might want to pay for it. If you're a member of Teachers Pay Teachers, you can. This one says freebie. So that means when you go on it, you should be able to print it with no cost. Yep, and it is on Teachers Pay Teachers also, but log in and it is free. You will not have to pay for that one. And like I said, not everything goes to Teachers Pay Teachers. Sometimes it goes to a teacher blog. Sometimes it just takes you straight to the page and you can just print it from there. So I have found that I use Pinterest a lot in trying to find ideas for my students, just different ways to do things, new ideas, new activities. So I hope that is something that you can find useful in your classroom. Like I said, you don't even have to use it for only classroom use. There's personal things that you can look for as well. So